Welcome to this edition of the Culinary Concept video. My name is Doug Voss. I'm the culinary product specialist here at Martin Brothers, and today we're going to be focusing and featuring the beef shoulder tender by B&R Meats here at our local steak cutter. And with that, let's get started. Okay, folks. Once again, this is the shoulder tender from B&R Meats, and the shoulder tender is a product this is a USDA choice product, and with all of our proteins, we'd like to age them 21 days for maximum tenderness and flavor. This actual shoulder tender, it's also referred to as the teres major muscle. If you actually are looking for a different application, sometimes this piece of meat is called several different things. Typically in a case, you're going to get 5 bags in the case, and in the 5 bags, you're going to get about 12 to 15, maybe 20 pieces of meat per bag, and the sizes of this product is actually going to range probably from 8 to 16 ounces. A little bit of versatility, as far as the range and sizing, but it's a very, very tender, flavorful product as well. When you get the product, there's actually a silver skin on here, and there's just takes a nice light bony knife to come in and just make a little indentation and then cut back and take the silver skin and pull the silver skin up and work the knife blade along that silver skin, so that way you leave as much protein on the actual product and you're taking the minimal amount of meat off of it as well to increase your yield. Once again, this is a product that it's very versatile. If a customer came to me and said, I'd like to buy one protein product to take care of all my needs, this would be a product I would definitely suggest and offer. It's a product that you can bake it, you can broil it, you can saute it, you can stuff it, you can deep fry it. It'll cover all your needs, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner applications. Once again, on the back side, same thing, just a little bit of silver skin to cut off, and then we'll prep this and be ready to go. After we get the silver skin removed, then we can go ahead and start preparing it. And the way once we get to this point, depending upon your application and the versatility, as far as cooking this product, try to stay to your medium and doner size. If you get into the medium well and well done, just like any protein, you're going to have a drier, tougher, less desirable product as well. So we're at this point, and what I'd like to do too is to square this up. You could go ahead and roast this off exactly the way it is. Another suggestion you could do is actually go ahead and remove the tip, and this could be used for like a kebab meat or a tender tip, something in a different application, but then you've got a nice uniform piece. And if you wanted to serve this in like just to a couple 2-ounce, 3-ounce medallions, you could go ahead and cut it like this, so you've got it as well. If you also want to do a little bigger portion and you wanted to take this and actually butterfly it, you could cut it down the center and go ahead and butterfly it out, and then actually do a nice bacon wrap if you wanted to do a second application with it as well. One other thing I'd like to show you too is this. Another thing you could do with this product is a lot of times people like to do a stuffed product, but sometimes it's a labor intensive and it's hard to do. But here's another application where this is something that's versatile and kind of fun and would have a nice appearance on the plate as well. So once again, we're going to go ahead and remove that silver skin, because that silver skin is very tough, very undesirable. If a customer would cut into that on their first cut into the actual portion of your product you're serving, they would be an unpleasant dining experience because of the toughness of it. Some different stuffing applications that you could do in this. You could do a blue cheese, mushroom, bacon. If you wanted to do just a traditional bread stuffing, or if you wanted to do a seafood stuffing, would be an excellent application as well. Sometimes people stay away from the stuffing because of the labor and it's just an intensive, hard thing to do. But this will be an easy, fun application for you. Once again, we've got the silver removed. We're going to go ahead and trim off the tails, the tips of it, and then we can go ahead and start with our process. And what I do to actually pocket this is, a lot of times people could come right in, cut this open, lay it out, and then have to tie it back together, but that's another step and another process. But one of the things that you can do is actually take your boning knife, and you can just kind of see how far you can come in, but you're going to pocket it, put your boning knife in, and very carefully you're going to move that knife to the other side of the protein. Then you're going to go do the same thing on this side, work the knife in, and you're going to make a pocket. Now that pocket, when you can go ahead and just take your index fingers and work through there, and I can feel that I'm there, and you can go ahead and take your stuffing or your product and paste that in the center, And then you can go ahead, if you wanted to go ahead and put this on the broiler and put a little browning effect to it, or go ahead and season it up and bake it in the oven. That way, when you go ahead and cut your protein, your product after it's cooked, you've got a pocket where that stuffing is right in the center of it, and it makes a nice presentation and an upscale present feeling to it as well. Once again, this is a USDA choice graded product. We'd like to stay with the choice grade with the marbling and the flavor. The aging increases that flavor and tenderness. As far as versatility and affordable, a lot of people like to have their protein and their meat products. They want it very tender, very flavorful, but they want it affordable. This is a workhorse. The versatility and affordability here, it's a dynamite product for your protein needs. Once again, this is Doug Voss, the Culinary Product Specialist, and I'd like to thank you for your time and attention today, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed our cooking tips, techniques, and recipes here at Martin Brothers. For any questions and additional recipes, visit martinsnet.com.